done me in bed, I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Hey, good morning, peeps, friends, fam, all you wonderful people out there. It is lesson number 12. We are on Tuesday. I told you this week was going to be full of a lot of stuff, and you needed to make sure you're here, and you need to make sure you practice. So we got a lot going on. So I'm having my cup of joe this morning. Yes, I know it's late in the morning, but hey, when else do you have coffee? Anytime you want. All right. So let's get on into this and get this stuff going. Hope you guys are enjoying. I know the next, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is supposed to be rainy and cold. So hopefully we'll have a little bit more people join in. Again, if this is your first time joining in, my name is James Dean. I am the owner of James Dean Rocks. Oh, almost getting better at that right there. And you guys can go back and watch all of these from lesson 1 to where we are now. You can watch that on Facebook, or you can go out to YouTube at James Dean Rocks Music School. Both of them are located at the same title. So go ahead and check that out. Love for you to do that and catch up. Every day we're adding a little bit. We review and go through all the format. But just a reminder, also, this is what I'm doing. This is all I'm doing between this and helping at the church. I do have a few lessons left, but if you like what you see, feel free to tip me at and bless my family at paypal.me/James Branham, or Venmo. My ID is James Dean Rocks. All right. Hey, again, no one's been commenting. Even the ones who are on every day. Let me know where you are. Say Georgetown. I have 3 or 4 loyal that are on here every day, and I'm very thankful for them. But comment below. The more you comment, the more people see, and the more exciting it is. We're going to quickly review. Like I said before, if this is your first time watching, you can go back and review all of these from lesson 1 to where we are now, which is lesson 12. This is the parts of ukulele. It's very important to understand that. So when I say, hey, go to your da, you'll know, yada, 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 you'll know what I'm talking about. Also, we talked about the names of the strings. You need to go back and listen to lesson 1 and 2 to learn about the different names of strings and how we do all that. It's also important, if you didn't get a clip-on tuner, you can go out and download the free app, Guitar Tuna, and work on tuning. This was probably episode 2 or 3 we talked about tuning, so make sure you go out there. We also talked about how to hold the ukulele, right? So make sure you go review that. That's lesson 4 or 5. I'm starting to run together, but talking about how to keep that arm a good distance apart, keeping that ukulele up high on your chest, keep it about a 90-degree bend in that elbow. But one of the most important things is having that thumb there so you can do this motion. That's the ukulele wave. Wah, wah, wah. You guys are amazing. Amazing. All right, so how did it go yesterday with all that I gave you? There was a lot, right? Comment below. I know. I told you it was going to be a tough week. So if you're struggling, it's okay. Guess what? You can go back and watch this over and over. I know you like seeing my smiling face. I know I'm old. You can see the wrinkles. I just now saw the wrinkles in my eyes. It's hard to be 80 years old. I know I'm not 80. I'm 70. But anyway. All right. So just some things that we've been working on. We've worked on our shadow chord. Let's go ahead and shadow chord just to warm up. Kind of like our morning calisthenics. I need that stretch. All right, you guys ready? So we're going to shadow chord. As you know, I'll count off 1, 2, ready, go, and then we'll shadow chord each one. If you're not familiar with shadow chording, go back and watch video number 5, I think. You'll learn a little bit about shadow chord, or you can just watch this and you'll figure it out really quick, right? All right, so we got finger number 3 on the 3rd fret of our A string. That's correct. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. C, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Good job. So we did our shadow chord. You can do that. I would recommend doing that. I still do it to this day when I'm learning a new song, whether it be on guitar, piano, whatever it might be. I do that just to get that muscle memory down, right? Then we also did, and we'll go ahead and do this, we did our down on 1, up on 3. Down on 1, up on 3. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to count us off the same way. We'll go a little slow. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. So that took a little bit. Remember, we talked about how difficult that is because your mind's thinking about, okay, I got to go down on 1, up on 3, but I got to move my hand, my left hand, to the different chords, and and it's pretty outside, and I'm wondering what I'm going to eat for lunch because I just ate breakfast 10 minutes ago, and I'm a kid, and I got to eat every 5 seconds. So yes, you're thinking about a lot of different things. I know that was funny. Y'all should laugh. And then we did this. Let's go ahead and review this. Whew. This one's a tough one, wasn't it? Here we go, really slow. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Again, if you're struggling, that's okay. We are doing stuff every day. So I don't expect you to be able to pick it up just like that. If you are, kudos. If you're not, you're right there with me. You're going to have to practice a little bit more, and that's okay. All right. We talked about this yesterday, how that, and we're going to do it again, just with our head. We're going to count it. 1 is down. The and sign is up. 2 is down. The and sign is up. 3 is down. So let's do that together. I'll count us off. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So if we were clapping or taking our foot, let's pretend this is your foot. There would be 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. I'd show you my foot, but I'm barefooted, and I hadn't had a pedicure in a while. You don't want to see those creatures. All right, let's try it again. This is your foot. Do it with me. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Good job. Now, let's go ahead and do this with the C chord. You ready? So we're going to strum down on 1. Okay? But we're going to say and. So I want you to do this. We're going to go 1, and 2, and. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now, let's take this a little bit further today just to get into practice. We're going to go down on 1 and up on ands. Down on the number, up on ands. Down on the numbers, up on and. Let's try that. 1, and 2, and ready, and go, and. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Whew, that was tough, wasn't it? Let's try it again. 1, and 2, and ready, and go, and. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Whew. That's a little bit tougher, right? So what I want you to do the next few days is practice that, but we're going to make it even more complicated here in a second. Y'all like my mug? I made this at Bless Your Heart Pottery. Can't wait till it opens again. I love doing pottery there. That's a free plug to them. Tag them if you know those people. They're wonderful. I think they're still open. There, they're opening. All right. I'm getting ready to show you something that's going to be tough. Here we go. This is the core of, we need to get this down the next couple of days. So we'll spend a lot of time so that I can give you a song. Here we go. I'm scared. Not that much. That's okay. You will make it through this. You're like, oh my goodness, what is all this mess? Yes, so we're going to take some time and talk through this. This is going to be the core of everything that we're going to do today. This is a lot. First thing you're going to notice that you're going to strum down on 1. You're going to strum down on 2. You're going to strum up on the and of 2, we call that. So you've got 1, and then you've got the and of 1, 2, and of 3, right? So you got the 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So we're going to strum on the and of 2 there. But there's nothing under 3. That's because we're not going to play on 3. Right? Then we're going to play on the and of 3. Up. And then we're going to strum down on 4 and up on the and of 4. I know. So we're going to do this really simple. Alright, the first way we're going to do this is we're going to clap it. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to do it really slow. 1, so I'm going to demonstrate it and then we'll do it together. 1, and 2, and 3, and ready, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. I know. Do it with me this time, even slower. 1, and 2, and ready, and go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. That's the 3, because we have instinctual want to go ahead and clap on 3, because you are clapping on 1, 2, and 4, but you're not 3. So let's try it again. Gotta warm your hands up. I know this is tough. We got this though. 1, and 2, and 3. I messed that up. Sorry, a truck was coming. 1, and 2, and ready, and go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Good job. Let's try it again. 1, and 2, and ready, and go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Good job. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there, and I'm getting ready to sneeze, so I apologize. I'll mute it when I sneeze. All these allergies. Whew. I'll make sure to sneeze into my elbow, though. Hey, it's gone. All right, so I know that a lot of you guys out there aspired to be a rock and roll guitar player one of these days. Maybe a rock and roll ukulele player. So I'm going to have you guys play some air guitar. Go like this. I know, wasn't that great? All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend you're holding your ukulele. So don't do your ukulele right now. Got your wrist, right? So we're going to do 1. There's your up, up, down, up, down. You ready? Here we go. 1, and 2, and ready, and go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Right? Cool. Let's grab your uke now. No chords. So left hand is just going to hang out of here doing nothing. Hi, left hand. Here we go. Really slow. Let's do this pattern. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's do it again. Maybe we go even slower. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so in a way you have to go ahead on 3, get your hand down because you're already up, right? So you gotta go down just to be ready, because you can't just sit there and go, because you're not going to hit the string. So you got to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you just don't strum. You're going to have to go down, but you just don't hit the strings, right? All right, let's do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all right, let's go ahead and add the left hand to it and do our C chord. I know you're having fun. Give me some hearts and some loves. Don't be sad. This is easy. You'll get it. Just have to work on it. You have to work on this today. It's such a pretty day. Take your ukulele outside and do it. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and my finger missed the down on that, so let's do it again. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all right. That was a lot. You guys got that down. So here's what we need to do. Let's review. Work your way up when you practice. Start with your shadow chord. We'll do this process the same way every time. So when you know, you're like, Mr. Dean, I don't know what to practice. That's okay, because we're going to make it every time the same way. Now, that's going to get boring. Well, we're not. Well, here's the deal. The quicker that you do this and practice this way, the quicker you'll get, and you can skip through and go faster. So we're going to shadow chord, and then do your counts. So the first time you're going to do down on 1, up on 3, and that what really is confusing, right? We don't do anything on 3 on later, right? And then we do this. And then we do this. So, shadow chord, work on your strumming, and then we work on this strumming pattern. This strumming pattern is called the calypso strumming pattern. Eventually it'll sound like this. This is the same pattern I used on the intro. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. If I slow it down, it sounds like this. Now I add things to it we'll learn later is how we can mute it. But we're not there yet. But I wanted to see where we're going. There's no reason to have a, why would you gonna go to California, you need to buy a map. I just gave you a map how to get there and showed you we're going to California. What if I just gave you a map and said good luck? It's not going to work that way. So I'm telling you where we're going. This is going to be part of the song I have chose. I'm going to reveal that song tomorrow, so it's very, very important that you're on here. So make sure you get that down. Make sure you practice on your tuning. I know that Savannah is still struggling with her tuning. If you're having problems, send me a message. Lily, I got your message from your mom today. I just need to do a portrait drive. I need to get your size too, so I need to send your mom that. Hey guys, I'd love to you guys send me some pictures or share this. When you share this, make comments like when you share, parents, so that people hear what we've got going on and know. Just don't share it. Just make like, hey, Dean's really cool. You should do this. Go back and watch all of them. I'll get this uploaded on YouTube today. Also, so we'll have that. I think I forgot yesterday, so I got to look. But last but not least, I want to tell you that one of my students is doing a concert this Friday night at 7:30 on the James Dean Rocks page. Her name is Kennedy. You need to check her out. We'll be live on my Facebook page. I'm doing kind of interview style new idea that I came up with. And then Monday I've got a couple students who are going to perform on Monday night also. And we're going to continue to have this. So make sure that you check that out. Last but not least, again, just a reminder, not begging, just a reminder. This is what I do. This is how I do it. This is what I'm doing right now to make it through this. You can tip me at paypal.me, James Brownell, or Venmo. My ID is James Dean Rocks. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Be there or be square. Peace out.